You're so romantic. I would love to sound
Fast Forward.
Yes, Series 2. Well, Series 2 for most of us. For that tall one in the middle, it's only Series 1. Robert, sorry.
Well, this is a program that tells you whether or not you're an intelligent, talented, charming person, full of good taste, a sense of humor, and a wonderful personality.
Just by analysing the bits of fluff you find under your bed.
Yes, and later on, we'll be showing you how to knit all those bits of fluff into a desk tidy for your favourite teacher.
Nice. We'll also be bringing you lots of interesting facts. For instance, did you know that historians have now found the actual arrow that hit poor old King Harold back in 1066 at the Battle of Hastings? And apparently it had a note attached to it.
Yes, it said, keep an eye open for the Normans.
And, of course, every week we'll be bringing you the very latest news from our own very latest late laser link-up slot.
Yes, with news items like the Victoria to Brighton train today failed to stop at all the usual stations. This was due to short staff.
Yes, the driver couldn't see out of the window.
And we'll also be having a bit of this.
Sometimes a bit of this.
Often a bit of this. I hope you won't be having too much of this.
And mostly we'll be having an awful lot of this.
OK, Carruthers, this is it. Chocks away.
Right. I think we'll have the Turkish delight now.
Yes, as I go first.
Control tower to read. Request permission to move. Rounding over.
All cleared out for Foxtrot. Yeah, but keep those wings flapping. Over.
No panic, no panic. I have runway inside over.
Yeah, but keep those wings flapping or you'll be landing on our heads. Over.
What? Look.
Hey, look up there. Look out.
It's all right. Straight here, no problem. Right, here we go.
Keep those wings going.
Okay, control, this is it. Steady, steady, bit more on the couch. Here we go.
Oh, I say, Mr. Grimshaw, you're not getting on very well with the weight training, are you? Why not try a slosh?
Ah, good idea. Yes.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, can you give me something for bitten nails?
Yes. Naughty. Now, you're not to do that again, because it's very, very naughty. Stop it.
And if he still doesn't confess, chop his other head off.
Daddykins! Daddykins! I want you to meet the man that I'm going to marry.
What?
It's all right, Daddykins. He's a prince, and he's awfully nice. Except he's a frog. A frog? Yes, you know, sits round on a pond all day going rivet, rivet.
You want to marry a frog?
No, Daddy, concentrate. Now, you see, he was a frog, but now he's a prince. You see, he was under an enchantment, and he said that if I kissed him, he'd turn back. So I did, and he did. Wait! Wait! Come meet the old man.
Wayne?
Yes, Wayne, Prince of Dagenham.
Morning, Mr. King. Rivet, rivet.
He doesn't look very princely to me.
Yeah, do you mind, Chief? Leave it out. If you've been squatting on a lily pad for a year and a day, you wouldn't look too hot neither.
Honestly, Daddy, just because you're a king, you don't have to be quite so stuck up about
Telly.
I'm not having that object marrying any daughter of mine and bringing the family down.
Maybe the witch made a mistake.
Someone mentioned my name.
Yeah, you're the one what turned me into a frog.
You think yourself lucky, you little sniveler. You could have ended up as a wart on a pig.
Yes. Now, you see, the problem is, Mrs. Witch.
Yes?
Well, you see, Daddykins here won't let me marry him there on account of them both not having anything in common with each other.
He's a common oik.
Yeah, and he's stuck up.
Yeah, you see? Can you do anything?
Nothing in common, eh? Well, I'll soon sort this one out.
Oh, goody, I'm back.
Like chalk and cheese, and that don't please, let King and Wayne be just the same.
Why, well, mate, how's it going? All right?
All right.
Hey.
Fancy a game of arrows?
I'm off for that.
Yes, that's not quite what I had in mind.
Hello, and welcome to Late Laser Link-Up, when we put a window on the world.
And first, transport news. Bernie Bradwell, a lorry driver from Gloucester, has been told to cut down on the amount of Yorkie bars he's eating.
Arnold Flimwell showed the public today his latest creation for campers who want to keep on the move. It's a sleeping bag on wheels.
Mr. Trevor Sprinkler has found a new way of avoiding the crush of thousands of other shoppers during the next Christmas shopping season.
I'm singing in the bar. This is what we need. Excalibur. How things got their name. Number 63.
Excuse me, are you sure we're going the right way?
Sit down.
Yes, but shouldn't we be going that way?
Sit down.
Yes, I'm sure it's much quicker that way.
Sit down.
And thus it became known as the sedan chair.
Whoops. Hang on, just 1 second. There we are. Sorry about that. Well, hi, Earthlings. The name's Milton Keynes, and this is where I live, on the planet Dimetran, hip haven of the cosmos, 25 light years beyond the planet Pluto. My friends all call me Milt, and you can too. I'll be breaking in on your fast-forward pratty each week. Party each week. Anytime, and no one can stop me. But we're here to have fun, so don't be nervous. And if you hear your knees knocking, then just do what we do here on the planet Dimetran and have knee bells fitted. SYNW.
Waiter,
Yes, madam, yes.
there's a fly in my soup.
Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry, madam. That's no problem, really. Got rid of it, madam?
And welcome to another Beat Those Records. So, could we have our first record breaker, please?
I'd like to report a world record, please.
Yes, that's why you're here.
Yes? Well, can you hurry up, please? It is a matter of some urgency.
What's the rush?
Well, just turn to the page dealing with ferrets.
Ferrets.
Or trousers.
Trousers?
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's where the ferret is, you see. The trouser leg.
Well, you see, there is already a world record for that.
Oh, yes, well, I think I've beaten that.
Well, it's 4 hours. You think you've done better?
4 hours? How does 3 weeks grab you?
3 weeks? Amazing! Whoa!
Well, the thing is, you see, I want the record to stand for a long time, which is rather more than I can do at the moment.
Hang on, just a minute. I mean, how do I know the ferret's been down there for 3 weeks? Do you have any witnesses?
What about the ferret? No, mind you, he wouldn't make a very good witness, I suppose. It's a bit dark down there.
Well, you see, I'm terribly sorry, but there has to be an observer.
Right, no, hang on.
All right, then. If he's been down there all that time, how'd you feed him?
Now, that is a very interesting point, because a hungry ferret up the trouser leg can present some difficulties.
So what do?
I send down him a little snack every now and again, you know, the odd packed lunch. It's very partial, as a matter of fact, to French bread pizzas.
Tell you what, Les. Tell you what.
Yes?
Why don't you go away?
Why?
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No.
You've got to believe me. I want to be immortalised. I want to be a star. You can't snatch it away from me like that. You can't toss me onto the scrap heap of life like an empty shell.
Yes, I can. Clear off.
Oh, come on, I appeal to you.
No, you don't.
Well, all right. I can see there's only one thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to try and lure him out, coax him out. Come on, Harrywood. Harrywood, this good boy, come on. Come on, don't do that. Here it comes. I've got him. Here it comes. Yeah, look, he's coming. There, gotcha! Ha!
Hang on.
Yes?
That's not a real one.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's made of plastic.
No, they go like that when they're nesting.
Get off! Take a plastic ferret with you. Go on, get off! I don't know. What will they think of next?
I've got another one. Come on. He has a great impression of an intercity 125.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting there.